8,
7,
6,
5,
4,
3,
1.
The world has suddenly become smaller, more engaged, more consciously connected. And we're only just beginning. Starting today, real-time engagement is going global. Welcome to the future.
Welcome. 欢迎
Ein herzliches Willkommen.
Bienvenidos. Vanakkam.
स्वागत है.
ברוכים הבאים.
Bienvenue.
환영합니다.
Welcome.
Welcome.
आज आपका स्वागत है RTE2021 में.
As you have just seen and heard, Agora is one global community with many global voices. Welcome to RTE 2021. Now, here's the founder, Chief Executive Officer, and Chairman of Agora, Tony Zhao.
Thank you, Agora team members, for the warm welcome from around the globe. And thank you, developers, creators, entrepreneurs, and innovators for joining here at RTE 2021. This is our 7th annual real-time engagement event. Last year, our life changed, and with it, our lifestyle. The expectation of how we engage with each other has changed as well. People desired more natural interactions with each other. How often have you heard, "You're on mute," or "Can you hear me now? Can you see me now?" Video fatigue has set in. Today's technology is working hard to resolve these unnatural experiences. But why real-time? And why now? It was only in the last few years that the business use case for real-time engagement began to flourish. That is because developing real-time technology and solutions is hard. There are many issues to solve, like delivering smooth video, supporting scale, canceling background noise, supporting more concurrent users, and more complex use cases. That is just the beginning. Customers and users expect natural human interactive experience. It is up to us, the community of developers and creators, to make it look easy. We're building a better, more engaged tomorrow. RTE technologies are putting power in the hands of developers, creators, and entrepreneurs. We are connecting global communities through the creation of innovative apps and solutions. The advancements in real-time engagement has increased dramatically in the last year. This unleashes an industry so powerful that is creating an amazing new period for all humankind. Based on our own internal data, we have seen an explosion in the demand for mental health, social entertainment, gaming, workplace, and fitness applications that can be accessed anytime, anywhere. We have seen many advancements, and these innovations have made the world a better, healthier, more educated, and even fun place. According to a report in the Journal of the AMA, telemedicine services grew by more than 1,000% in March 2020 and more than 4,000% in the next month. This is amazing and never seen before. This growth was supported by RTE technology advancements that enabled healthcare professionals to develop two-way communications that accurately simulated physical in-office visits. And what about distance learning? Distance learning exploded across the globe as interactive technologies moved beyond one-way streaming between teachers and students into deeper and more meaningful interactions. And there were new metaverses to explore. For example, TribeXR has created an amazing real-time engagement experience in its virtual world where DJs and music producers practice, play, and perform. Now here is Tom from TribeXR to tell you more.
Thanks, Tony. At TribeXR, we came together as founders because we'd always wanted to learn to DJ, but had never managed to do so. And we figured that you could use virtual reality to simulate DJ equipment and enable anyone around the world to learn this skill. So at Tribe, we've created a virtual studio for musicians and DJs to practice, play, and perform. You put on a VR headset, like an Oculus Quest 2, and you're transported into the studio. In front of you, there's a simulation of Pioneer DJ pro-grade equipment. You can start taking lessons, both recorded lessons from real professional teachers and also masterclasses where you can connect with other students. And then when you're ready, you can upload your own music and start performing on Twitch, on YouTube, and through integrations into other metaverses. So we've been working with Agora to develop a real-time engagement platform. It works kind of like a video calling system where a teacher or a performer can connect with an audience outside of VR on any device around the world. And that communication is two-way, which is critical for us to deliver our large-scale masterclasses and performances with often hundreds of thousands of concurrent viewers. So we are excited that Agora is helping Tribe realize our mission to allow everyone around the world to learn and perform music. We hope you have a great conference. If you have any questions about Tribe or you'd like to start your DJ journey, please reach out to us at info@tribexr.com. Thank you very much.
RTE technology is allowing everyone to be creators, empowering more people to build new communities while forging new networks of connections from work to school to home to anywhere at any time. As technologies continue to advance, we have seen tremendous business opportunities across every industry and in every part of the world. And the real-time economy has grown exponentially with its own ecosystems, technologies, and businesses. The business of real-time is enabling creators to invest their efforts in creating unique user experiences. We are working hard to provide support to this and many more use cases, and we will leave the rest up to you. To share with you more about the shift and opportunities we have seen across all industries is Agora COO and CRO Reggie Yativ.
Thank you, Tony. It's truly wonderful to be here with all of you today. We have indeed witnessed an amazing shift, and the momentum behind that shift continues to build. 7 billion people across the globe are ready for real-time human engagement. This is the biggest community we've ever seen, and it's the true meaning of a global village. Members of this community want to stay connected to each other, whether it's through work or social engagements. And these connections are happening today by leveraging exciting and new technologies. These real-time engagement, or RTE, technologies take people off their isolated islands and out of their silos, connecting them together in a more natural and meaningful way. From New York to San Francisco to Bangalore to Dubai, physical distance is no longer an obstacle. And guess who made all this happen? All of you, developers, entrepreneurs, creators, and business owners. You are the innovators. Such as the teacher who realized they could reach thousands of students with real-time technology and became an entrepreneur. Or the innovative developer who wanted to enhance the broader dialogue in the community and then created an app that allows this discussion to seamlessly happen. It's all of you who transformed and continue to transform the way we engage. We've seen unprecedented changes in human behaviors due to rapid technological advancements. And we at Agora are very excited to be on the leading edge of it all. Earlier, Tony shared his vision with us and the many ways RTE technologies are putting power in the hands of developers, creators, and entrepreneurs. From work collaboration to wellness to social and gaming, the trajectory of real-time engagement is now higher than ever. This is a pivotal moment in history. By 2023, $30 billion in revenue will be generated by products and services that did not exist pre-2020. 30 billion. That's amazing. Let's quickly look at a few examples of how real-time engagement technologies are impacting creativity throughout our global community, starting with something that is really core to all of us, our social planet. Real-time engagement technologies have created opportunities for a myriad of hybrid use cases in the social space, many of which are very dynamic and happening very fast. For example, interactive audio streaming has enabled social networks to livecast in small groups of people or in the thousands. Social businesses have also sprouted up around RTE streaming technology, providing solutions where users can, for instance, engage in voice and video chat rooms, facilitate multi-host live panel discussions, and participate in events with like-minded people who share the same interests. The ability to gather in a crowd, not only to listen to a concert or a reading, but also allow the audience to interact with the content, is reinventing digital experiences in ways that mimic the physical ones. We all crave social interactions, whether in the company of others or a big crowd. Real-time engagement technologies allow all of that and more to happen. We can now power any social experience using live interactive streaming, like sing-alongs with others, meeting our next date, shopping, learning how to cook from real chefs, and much more. The use cases are endless, all through high-quality, low-latency video that is accessible anytime, everywhere. Watch parties have also become immensely popular in the past few years. Today, they are used across a number of platforms and take many different shapes, from groups watching movies and virtual events to people playing and streaming video games together, as we will soon hear from the HP OMEN gaming folks. And speaking of gaming, gaming is among the most popular use cases taking advantage of real-time engagement and entertainment. What makes gaming so engaging is the fact that it's not just a game. It's a community with a life of its own before, during, and post games. And it's not only the players, but also those who are spectating and reacting to the gameplay through interactive streaming that continues to attract an ever-increasing global audience. The HP OMEN gaming division has taken a leading role in the efforts to significantly enhance the gaming world. Through their Oasis software hub, HP is transforming games into watch parties, allowing players and viewers to share an exciting and immersive experience. Leveraging RTE, HP has created a true community within the OMEN ecosystem. Here to provide greater insight into the technologies powering the change in gaming and entertainment is our special guest, Barbara Pickering from HP's executive team.
Thanks, Reggie. I'm happy to be here today to introduce you to our new game streaming app, OMEN Oasis, which is part of HP's OMEN Gaming Hub software. As technology continually improves, real-time interactive online experiences are becoming the norm, right? A requirement, really, as people are living their lives virtually so much of the time. In gaming, immediate responsiveness is so important, especially in multiplayer competitive games. With Agora's technology, OMEN Oasis is combining these two real-time use cases together, video communication and gaming, where gamers can play together, watch together, and talk together in a private game streaming watch party service. Video sharing in real time has been technologically challenging for the industry, especially when you're talking about sharing games that are already very demanding resource-wise and which require high-quality rendering, fluid motion, and immediate reaction time. So our challenge and our opportunity is to really bring gaming into a virtually shared experience. Think of how you can look over someone's shoulder when you're in an actual arcade, or how you can spectate in-game, or on a one-to-many service like Twitch. but now bring that into a real-time shared and interactive social experience with your friends. We know that the gaming industry is bigger than music and movies combined. In 2019, the League of Legends World Championship esports event drew as big of a digital audience as the Super Bowl that year. Streaming and watching other people play video games has become a whole entertainment industry unto itself. Our research shows that 60% of gamers consider sharing their gameplay to be important. We also found that 90% of gamers who already share their gameplay like to share in small parties of 20 people or less, and half of them also share their webcams. So the one-to-many use case of celebrity Twitch streamers is not the only way people want to stream. Gamers often want to share with their friends and gaming communities and for the experience to be interactive. And for that, you really need a real-time solution. What intrigued us about Agora was the fact that they're so focused on making video streaming truly real-time, with latency in the milliseconds, and the investment they've made in back-end infrastructure and proprietary algorithms to optimize network traffic and video streams. As for our watch party service, OMEN Oasis, what we're really excited about is the opportunity to expand the gaming experience to be even more socially engaging beyond the typical multiplayer dynamics. With Oasis, we're providing a really simple interface for people to jump into social game sharing with the focus on audio and video sharing. We're really enjoying working in this space with Agora, and I appreciate the opportunity to take part in this conference. Hope you have a great time. Back to you, Reggie.
Thank you, Barbara. It's so exciting to see how HP is integrating the power of real-time engagement into the amazing OMEN gaming computers. We at Agora have worked together with HP to create an experience that will empower millions of OMEN community members and gamers, no matter where they are around the world. Now let's move on to a subject that's really important to all of us, our overall wellness. Talkspace, a company that recently went public, provides users with real-time access to licensed therapists. They are an innovative wellness resource that has seen tremendous growth. People can get the same expert support whenever they need it, just as if they were sitting in the same room with their therapist. The fitness category is also changing. It's no longer simply about lifting weights or hanging out in the gym. It's now a more holistic, compelling proposition that is part of how we see our overall lifestyle. We are all more mindful of the way we work, eat, exercise, pursue our life goals, and much more. Fitness has moved from just watching a video to interacting in real time with coaches and personal trainers. Thanks to RTE technologies, those lucrative services are now accessible to a wider audience across the global community. This sense of community has driven an enormous amount of success for wellness innovators like Forte Fitness, the Phoenix Project, Bose, just to name a few. We've discussed how RTE is impacting gaming and wellness. Now let's look at the effect it's having on work. The past year created an explosion in workplace collaboration tools, along with a big change in the environment in which they are being used. Workplace, team dynamics, team deployment, and the overall definition of the office space have all changed significantly. Today, a new hybrid model is governing the market, providing for flexibility in both hours and work locations. Our customers are telling us that their users have increased productivity through better practices and using the right tools. The impact of technology has been so profound that business leaders across all industries report teams being more creative and more collaborative. Initially, some major companies didn't have robust real-time collaboration strategies and infrastructures in place. But that changed, and companies either adopted or were left behind. The world moves fast. We need to move faster. Now I'd like to introduce Ed Brakus, Senior Vice President of Product and Product Marketing at Agora, who will share how to get started quickly with Agora's RTE platform to achieve exactly the success you're looking for.
That's right, Reggie. This is an exciting time to be a developer of real-time engagement applications. There's so much energy, opportunity, and momentum in this space. And developers are creating applications that are absolutely transformational in the way that we all live, play, and work together. To achieve these transformations, developers need to rapidly create, deploy, and scale their full-featured RTE applications. Those developers who have taken a DIY approach to tackling these challenges often find themselves distracted from their core mission as they wrestle with infrastructure, scale, time to market, and quality of service. So instead, when applications are built on top of an RTE platform, and when these applications transport their media over a network like Agora's software-defined real-time network, SDRTN, this allows developers to scale easily and quickly, have rapid development and deployment, achieving a quick time to market without compromising on the full vision of the application, and to have absolutely fluid and fluent real-time media delivery that is free from drops, delays, and distractions. Let's dig a little deeper into these issues and what developers need to consider when evaluating an RTE platform. Achieving scale is one of the biggest challenges in the RTE industry. The challenge is multidimensional. The ability to scale requires scaling a huge surge in peak concurrent usage if your app goes viral. Scaling geographically with high quality of service across geographies and between geographies. Scaling up the number of participants in any given communication session. Scaling up the user base. This requires your app to perform well on an expanding array of different mobile devices, each of which has a different capability and limitation. And we can also consider scale to apply to how your app needs to perform well in the face of a wide range of last-mile connectivity cases. You want QoS even for mobile devices that are at the edge of cellular range or in areas of highly congested public Wi-Fi with high packet loss. From the start, Agora has taken a bottom-up approach to tackling the challenges of scale, time to market, and the ability to deliver fluent, natural, real-time voice and video experience. Our SDRTN provides unparalleled real-time media delivery. Today, I'm proud to talk about some key advancements Agora has made in the last year that take us even further in supporting the needs of our customers. The first is our new network adaptive streaming architecture we call NASA 2. NASA 2 combines variable bitrate streaming technology with proprietary logic that provides the best media experience for every user. NASA 2 tackles the problems for which SVC and simulcast have traditionally been employed in RTE applications. Namely, this is the issue that during a multi-party session, you may have a great diversity of bandwidth and device capabilities amongst the session participants. Users will bring devices with different media processing capabilities, differences in compute, differences in encode-decode capability, memory bandwidth, and in video processing. And they will have differences in the bandwidth on the last mile connection to each of these devices. And there is the challenge that the bandwidth can change rapidly for mobile devices. Finding a way to deliver the best quality media experience to each of these devices requires an RTE platform that has the ability to intrinsically understand the capabilities of each of these devices, understand the connectivity quality for each of these devices, and to react rapidly to changes in connectivity so that each device always receives the media stream that provides the best experience possible for each user. It's incredibly complex to do this well, to manage so many variables dynamically and to react rapidly with optimized media. This is what NASA 2 does and how it achieves excellent support for the multiple dimensions of the scalability challenge. When your application is built on Agora's SDK and delivered through Agora's SDRTN, this media fluency elevates the engagement, traction, and retention, supporting the KPIs that are critical to driving the business outcomes that our developers strive for. NASA 2 is part of a more broadly refactored API and SDK we've recently released. This newly refactored API reflects architectural changes that make it easier and faster for developers to design and deploy applications that support an expanded set of use cases. Some of these capabilities are the ability to publish multiple streams from any device and easier control of stream subscription, an expansion of channel management capabilities that make it simple to create drop-in audio chat applications, layout controls that support sophisticated video display management as needed for virtual events and education use cases. And there are many more features that you can discover in our online documentation. The API refactoring also implements greater efficiency, resulting in smaller package sizes, so apps can better fit onto and execute on resource-constrained mobile devices. The advancements internal to the API and SDK also reduce latency, reduce channel join time, and increase join success rate, resulting in natural and distraction-free experiences for users. These are just a few of the improvements that you can find in our SDK. For full details, take a look at our API reference at docs.agora.io. The ability to democratize access to RTE technology and to accelerate time to market for our developers is another area where Agora continues to invest. We recently announced Agora's App Builder and Agora Flexible Classroom as part of our no-code, low-code initiatives. App Builder has a beautiful and highly customizable UI with a wide variety of default themes and stock assets, and is powered by our step-by-step visual designer that can help you create a powerful product without coding. You can be off to the races in an instant with your video meetings app, drop-in audio app, watch party app, and other use cases as Agora continues to deliver new application themes. App Builder creates code that is compartmentalized with clear separation of functionality, which makes it super easy to take our auto-generated code and make it your own. App Builder features multi-screen sharing, dial-in support, host controls, cloud recording, cloud analytics, and a bevy of other features. A great example of how App Builder speeds time to market is TotalVU, a watch party app that was developed with App Builder. Here are a few words from Michael Glenn Williams, the company's Chief Technology Officer.
Thanks, Ed. So I want to tell you about TotalVU. It's a video experience platform, and it was created by the producer of Big Brother. She had 100 cameras scattered throughout the Big Brother house, and she could listen in and peek in on any person or any aspect of their existence for several months. And she thought, boy, you know, TV is getting kind of boring. What if we could bring this experience to viewers at home? They could focus in on what they want to see and listen in to what they want to hear and not get interrupted or pulled away to something else the producer thought was good for them. But everybody doesn't want to see the same things. A lot of people want to see different things. With TotalVU, you can do that. You can watch only the events you want to watch, and you can watch 64 angles on those events, and you can hear announcers in your language, or color commentators, comedy commentators, influencer commentators, sports, whatever. We can have unlimited audio feeds, and they're all in perfect sync and all in sub-second latency. So we reached out to Agora. We couldn't get the service that we needed from other WebRTC providers, and we were able to solve all those issues using Agora. Agora also provided us with something called the App Builder. For us, it gave us a time to market and also a smooth and cost-effective transition from our old code base into something that was much more useful and ready to roll right from the unboxing. It's been a very powerful way for us to get a leg up because we get the entire source code base. It's super well written, and we took it and integrated it with GitHub and Heroku, and we were able to maintain it and customize it and keep right on going with our platform. So thanks, Ed. Thanks for having me, and back to you.
Thanks, Michael. While App Builder provides a no-code, low-code development experience for a broad set of video applications and use cases, Flexible Classroom is the industry's first low-code solution, enabling developers to create fully featured, branded virtual learning applications that can be deployed out of the box or customized with our APIs. It combines Agora's RTE SDK with our new Classroom SDK and Flexible Classroom Cloud service. Customization and branding can be performed simply without any coding. Developers can use Flexible Classroom as a quick start for developing a fully customized and powerful online learning application. Flexible Classroom includes best-in-class interactive video, collaborative presentation tools, advanced classroom management, real-time messaging, giving students the edge they need to succeed through online learning. Both App Builder and Flexible Classroom are built on Agora's SDRTN and core technologies that deliver fluid, fluent, low latency, real-time engagement. These new developments are just a few of the ways that over the last year, Agora has advanced our developers' ability to build applications with more natural, lifelike engagement that perform for virtually any user on any device anywhere in the world. Next, I'd like to present Virginia Liu, Senior Vice President of Marketing and Ecosystems, to talk more about how Agora's technology is forging opportunities for developers who are connecting the world. Virginia?
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here with all of you. As we've heard from Ed, Agora is dedicated to help you build real-time engagement apps with the highest quality of experience and reduce your time to market. Anyone can be a creator, and any creator can build real-time applications that connect people together. Now, you may ask, what if I want to create a deeply customized real-time experience, a unique experience that not just mimics the real world, but sometimes makes it even better and more engaging? For example, adding real-time noise cancellation, face filter, or content moderation to your application. In the past, this involved complex development and commercial tasks. But we are making it easy for you. How? I am so incredibly excited and proud to announce the Agora Extensions Marketplace is now live. It is a one-stop shop for extensions to Agora's core voice, video, and streaming services that allow you to add powerful features to enhance real-time engagement. With Agora Extensions Marketplace, you can easily add rich feature extensions to real-time voice and video because we have simplified the end-to-end process. It enables you to focus on what you do best, innovate. Imagine you want to leverage additional third-party technology for your app using Agora. In the past, you had to first research which vendors available and work well with the Agora platform. Now, with the Agora Extensions Marketplace, you can just go to the Agora Extensions Gallery and browse all the available extensions that meet your needs. Let's say you found the extensions that you want to use. Previously, in many cases, you would need to reach out to the third-party vendors and negotiate pricing and contracts in order to get access. That could take you weeks or months to accomplish. With the Agora Extensions Marketplace, you can now simply select the pricing plan and activate the extension all within the Agora console. No more contract negotiations with multiple vendors, no need to set up multiple API keys. When it comes to the integration, there's no more need for custom code. The extensions are automatically integrated with the Agora SDK with just a couple lines of code. And finally, no more dealing with multiple vendors for billings. Agora extensions support unified billing that allow you to manage all of your invoice in one familiar place. With the Agora Extensions Marketplace, adding rich engagement features to real-time voice and video has never been easier. Getting the job done will only take hours or even minutes instead of weeks or months. And we could not have accomplished this without our Extensions Marketplace partners. I want to thank all of our launch partners for their ingenuity and creativity. I am honored to have one of our extensions partners, Bose, join me today. Bose is a household brand that's synonymous with noise cancellation. And here to tell us more is the head of global software at Bose, Jay Wilder.
Thank you, Virginia. I'm excited to be here today. At Bose, we believe the power of quality audio can make a difference in people's lives. Since its inception, our company has been on a never-ending quest for better, and we know that sometimes better sound comes from better quiet. Our quest for noise canceling began in the 1970s when Dr. Amar Bose was on a noisy transatlantic flight. He knew there had to be a better sound experience, and he drafted a solution while still on the plane. Since then, we've created prototypes, perfected technologies, and revolutionized the flying experience for pilots and passengers. We've expanded into automotive and brought our expertise across industries, ultimately introducing a new standard to the way we listen all around the globe. At Bose, we spent decades crafting and perfecting the best quality products. We've owned noise canceling in the hardware space. It only seems right we do the same with software. As the definition of noise canceling evolves for our culture, we've decided to evolve our technology to provide new solutions to our customers. Introducing Pinpoint Noise Filter. This innovative filter helps reduce real-time noise pollution on both ends of a conversation, on any headphone with any app. Our AI is built on deep neural networks and trained using thousands of hours of audio, and it's always improving. The partnership between Bose and Agora allows us to deliver the best quality conversations clearly. We have the opportunity to democratize the benefit of clear sound to customers and developers everywhere. We're excited to be a part of Agora's extension marketplace, where accessing this new tool couldn't be easier. The future of work is now the present, and we can't wait for you to experience this new product. We're excited to hear what you think. Reach out to us anytime, and back to you, Virginia.
Thank you, Jay. With Bose on the Agora Extensions Marketplace, you now have access to the best-in-class noise cancellation technology with just a few clicks of button and a few lines of code. In addition to having the best sounding experiences, you can do a lot more with our growing range of extensions. You can add a face filter extension from Bonuba, or a voice filter extension from VoiceMod.
I am merely okay at this game, but I am also a real robot.
Huh? That's sick.
You dare to mess with me?
Bro, you got like a Venom voice changer?
Venom.
These extensions are releasing the creativity in your users and transporting them into a metaverse of their own imagination. You can add a content moderation extension from Hive to protect your users from any offensive content. And you can add captioning, transcription, and conversational intelligence from Symbol and MarsView, background replacement from Vision Lab, and audio manipulation from Cinevoss. Check out our launch partners. They're available in the Agora Extensions Gallery today, and stay tuned for many more extensions in the coming months. If you have a technology that will make a great extension for RTE, we invite you to apply and join this exciting marketplace for innovators. Speaking of innovators, we are constantly inspired by founders and entrepreneurs who are building amazing new businesses. Business that are having a huge positive impact on their communities. When we were together last year at RTE2020, we announced a new global startup program designed to support all early-stage startups, no matter where they are and who they are. In less than a year, we added over 200 startups from 6 continents and 24 countries to the program. RTE innovation is truly booming in every corner of the world. TribeXR is changing how we listen and enjoy music. Absurd Joy, Pregly, and Worker are going to change how we collaborate at work. The RTE ecosystem will profoundly change how we work, live, and play in the future. Today, I'm extremely excited to announce that Agora plans to invest $100 million in the RTE ecosystem and establish a fund for early-stage startups. We are committed to supporting RTE innovators and founders in every aspect of their go-to-market. Innovation is happening everywhere, from startup to enterprise. Did you know, according to a study from Gartner, 82% of business leaders say they plan to let employees continue to work remotely at least some of the time, while 47% plan to allow employees to do so permanently. And some leaders are already calling for turning their companies into a metaverse business where employees will connect in 3-dimensional worlds. Enterprise need RTE. This is why Agora partnered with companies like Wipro and HTC to bring the most innovative real-time technologies to the enterprise. RTE enables enterprise teams to collaborate remotely as seamless as they did in the real world. The end result? improved customer satisfaction, and employee productivity. With that, I am super excited to introduce Marc Metis, Vice President of HTC Vive, to share with us how the HTC Agora partnership will help enterprise transform their business. Marc?
We really believe communication and collaboration are a critical part of the future of extended reality. Businesses are looking for the next level of collaborative solutions as the workplace evolves. Agora's real-time engagement platform is a great solution to fuse the physical and virtual worlds. We've proudly made Agora part of our ISV partner program. And when it came time for HTC to make technology decisions for our own key strategic product, we chose Agora. Vive Sync is the premier, best-in-class VR and cross-platform collaboration app. And with Vive Sync, we set out not only to make an incredible, immersive virtual world in which to conduct business, but we also wanted it to seamlessly integrate with 2D traditional interactive live streaming forms of communication that our clients are already using as we build out a full business metaverse within Vive Sync. Agora was able to meet our performance and quality standards, and they also proved easy and quick to integrate into Vive Sync. So I'd like to thank Agora overall for all their efforts on their real-time engagement platform. It's helped us tremendously with Vive Sync, as well as our ISV program, in delivering better solutions to our customers. And we look forward to more great collaboration with you in the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Marc. And thank you all for joining us here for the next 2 days. There's so many great topics and discussions that you will find inspiring, and I encourage you all to join, participate, and engage with each other. We live in an ever-expanding ecosystem. We can't wait to see the amazing RTE experience that you will build. Thank you.
We appreciate you for joining us at RTE 2021. On behalf of everyone at Agora, thank you.